Nowadays, it's rare that I cover something that truly makes me mad, but today's one of those days. So I'm gonna make this video while it's still fresh on my mind, instead of uploading it 3 months later. But people are purposefully making themselves disabled just to call themselves transabled. Let's fucking do this. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, for those of you who don't know, I was born with a disability. I have one arm in real life. You don't believe me? Here's a picture. And as somebody with one arm, biologically, I can tell you firsthand that doing things with one arm kinda fucking sucks. It's difficult sometimes. Now, I didn't just wake up one day and decide, hey, I want one arm, let's chop mine off. No, I didn't do that. It's a genetic thing, it fucking sucks, but it is what it is. The reason I tell you this is because there are people who decide to purposely blind themselves, or cut their arm off, or do something to make themselves disabled. On purpose. I'm not talking about people who work construction who have an accident, or stuff like that. No. I'm talking about people who pour bleach into their eyes, or take a power saw, or something like that, to themselves and cut one of their limbs off. And that's really fucking stupid. And it's disrespectful to people who actually have disabilities. Becoming disabled by choice, not chance. Transabled people feel like imposters in their fully working bodies. Ottawa, when he cut off his right arm with a very sharp power tool, a man who now calls himself OneHandJason let everyone believe it was an accident. My goal was to get the job done with no hope of reconstruction or reattachment, and I wanted some method that I could actually bring myself to do. He told the body modification website ModBlog. The person would want to become deaf, blind, an amputee, or paraplegic. It's a really strong desire. Researchers in Canada are trying to better understand how transabled people think and feel. Clive Baldwin, a Canada Research Chair in Narrative Studies, who teaches social work at St. Thomas University in Fredericton, NB, has interviewed 37 people worldwide who identify as transabled. Many people, like OneHandJason, arrange accidents to help achieve the goal. One dropped an incredibly heavy concrete block on his legs in an attempt to injure himself so bad that an amputation would be necessary. But doctors saved the leg. He limps, but it's not the disability he wanted. Not the disability he wanted? You shouldn't fucking want one to begin with. People should just be happy in their own bodies and stop trying to modify it to a certain extent where it's dangerous. As mad as this topic makes me, this is pretty sad to see people do this to themselves. They should get help. They shouldn't just take it into their own hands and do shit like this. They should talk to a psychiatrist or something like that. It's a problem for individuals because it's distressing, but lots of things are. He suggests this is just another form of body modification like transgenderism, and amputation may help someone achieve similar goals as someone who, say, undergoes cosmetic surgery to look more like who they believe their ideal selves to be. Okay, I don't think it's right for them to compare this to transgender people. I don't know, it just feels off to me. Then again, I'm not trans, so I don't know. But it just feels weird to do that. Transability is a catalyst to view disability as body art, with some people deliberately harming their bodies for a desired impairment. We can only agree with the thoughts and opinions that have already been shared on this topic, but we would love to hear more of your thoughts. Write to us and continue to share your thoughts on social media. Once again, I genuinely don't know why people would want to do something like this, but I genuinely believe they should speak to a psychiatrist or something like that. Because if this becomes a regular thing, people would think that it's okay to do, and it's not. But that's just my 2 cents on the situation. I'm gonna end the video here. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. I have an album coming out for you guys soon. I just have to tweak some things. Please stop doing this to yourselves. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.
Baby, don't you call me when I'm fucked up. I know you don't want me when I'm